So welcome back to my channel, and this is a video for anyone who's thinking of setting up a CIC who hasn't yet. So a lot of my channel is for people who have already set those CICs up, but I know there's loads of people that come to this channel who haven't yet and are doing their research. So this video is for you. So I'm going to help you get ready to set up your CIC. I'm going to help you, give you some tips of how to get ready to set that CIC up. So when you do, you can hit the ground running, get funding straight away, and you're off. So in this video, I'm going to cover all of that. And if you need to know any more, please hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all of my tips for CICs, community interest companies, grant funding, and all of that. And if you want my help in setting up your CIC, I'm actually about to launch a challenge. So that free challenge is going to be on June 24th. And that free challenge is going to help you get ready to set up. It will follow on from this video. So it's really great training. And at the end of it, you can even apply for a £500 grant from me to do your first community project, your little activity or a workshop or something. So I'm here to help you set up. I've also got setup packages over on my website. So that aside, let's get into it. So what are my tips to help you get ready in the right mind frame, to get you prepared to set up? So number one, you need to have an idea that's going to be fundable. So think about your idea. So here is my tips for sort of honing that idea into a fundable project. One is look at what other people are doing. So go and look at other CICs, maybe in your area or even nationally. Go and look at my Facebook group where all the CICs are over there. Go and see what other CICs are doing. You'll kind of understand that people are doing something that there is a need for in their community. So that's the key thing. Is your project filling a need? Is it filling a gap? Something that the state services aren't doing, and something that people can't necessarily do themselves or need help with. So that's kind of where CICs sit. So you should be coming up with a solution to a problem that your community has, something that they want. And then one of the best ways to work that out is to actually talk to your community. So do a survey, do a taster workshop, just get out there, network and talk to people. So say your target group is parents who've maybe got children with disabilities. Why not talk to those people, do a survey, say what do you want, what's missing, what can't you get? What could I do to help you day to day? Have you got a particular skill set maybe, or maybe you've got a lived experience and you've come up with some solutions that could help those people. So it's about honing that idea, okay? Now, the other thing you should factor in when you're thinking about your idea is it going to be fundable? Is it going to meet the grant funders' project criteria? So look at the grant funders, go and have a look, do some research, go on the National Lotteries page and read their guidance, read what they're looking for. So people like Arts Council, Heritage Lottery, all of the lottery ones, they all have a guidance on there and they will show you what their priorities are that they're funding at the moment. Design a project that fits their priorities rather than just coming up with your own idea, because it might be something that isn't fundable. For instance, say you want to do something with homeschooled children. Well, you need to factor in that the National Lottery won't fund something within school hours. So you can still benefit homeschool children, but it will need to be out of school hours. So it will have to be a late afternoon activity, evening or weekend or holidays. But that's fine, isn't it? So you just tweak your project around that. So check the priorities. Next is you need to get yourself set up with the right name. I would say make sure that name doesn't pigeonhole you in too much. So don't put, like, for instance, your local area in it, because what if you go outside your local area? Just be careful, keep it a bit general. Make sure it's not the name of your existing business. So if you've already got an LTD, one mistake people make is they're like, oh, I'm just going to call the CIC the exact same name as my LTD. You can't do that. So make sure the name is unique. Make sure it's available on Companies House. You can do that with just a Google check on Companies House name checker. So check your name. Next, once you've got your name, set your logo up and also set up your social media channels. So do that straight off the bat. It's a good thing to do. And then start doing some community engagements. Start posting, start talking to people, maybe set up a Facebook group or even join other people's Facebook groups that are serving the same community as you, like a parents group or whatever, so that you've got a base that you can then connect with. Likewise, you need to connect with some local partners. So get out there and speak to, if you're going to be running a job club, you need to go and have a meeting with the local job centre and chat with them. If you're going to be doing something with children, why not talk to social services? So get some emails out, speak to people, say, look, I'm setting up a CIC. This is what I'm going to be doing. And these people will help you sort of tweak your idea and tell you where the opportunities are. So I hope that helps. Those are sort of the basics that you need. So you really, to set up, you just need your name, a good name, and an idea of rough activities. That's what we need to complete your forms. Now, to get help completing your forms, and do get my help, because I have so many people that set up wrong and then come to me afterwards and they're like, I set my CIC up wrong, I've been rejected for grant funding. There are so many things you could do wrong. Believe me, you do need someone to help you and guide you through setting it up. So I can help you do that. I've got, like I said, I've got this free challenge coming up. If you're watching this video after that, don't worry, you know, you can still link in with me in other ways, and I can help you set up. I've got a number of packages. I've got my course, how to set up CIC, get grant funded in 4 months, which is like a really easy, like 2-hour course, little videos, guides you through all the forms so you do it correctly and you don't make those mistakes. And I even give you example application forms. So I show you how to fill in the National Lotteries Community Fund so you can hit the ground running, okay? If you need any help, do drop me a message.